Alright, people, so I'm here with another Periscope video, a Wrestlemania rant here, and I'm just disappointed at how little WWE how little of effort they have kind of put into this Wrestlemania. And if you look at the way they've built the show, it's been very lackluster the way they've built the show. I mean, a lot of the matches were made last minute. They felt thrown together. And there's a lot of people in these matches, like Ryback versus Sin Cara, or Kalisto, Ryback versus Kalisto, and you're left thinking to yourself, like, really? This match is actually on a WrestleMania card, and I'm actually going to be watching this, which is supposed to be the grandest stage of them all? I mean, it's absolute bullshit. And the whole Roadblock pay-per-view thing was so stupid as well, like, why have a Roadblock? And it was a road. The ironic thing about it was they named the pay-per-view Roadblock, and it was a roadblock to WrestleMania. It roadblocked the build to WrestleMania, and it kind of hindered the importance of WrestleMania, which pissed me off. And then on top of that, you know, they just throw together a bunch of matches like Ryback versus Kalisto, the Usos versus the Dudleys. Matches nobody's going to want to see. Matches that people are not going to watch, really. Where they're going to chant random things, or they're going to go get something to eat. And they're just not matches that aren't even really deserving to be on Raw. Somebody asked me what's my name out of interest. My name is Grant. That's my name. So, but anyway, but I mean, if you look at some of the matches, they are better. Like Brock versus Dean Ambrose. Undertaker versus Shane, but still, I mean, there's still a ton of shit on this card. It's very disappointing, like I said. And for so many people and also Roman Reigns too is one of the things that's very disappointing. I mean, if you look at the main event of WrestleMania, that's something you have once per year. It's a huge thing, and only two people get to be in that spot. And look at the two people in that spot. Or usually you could have a triple threat, whatever. But usually only two people are in that spot. And look at the two people they put into that spot. They put Roman Reigns, a guy who's going to get his ass booed to death at WrestleMania. I mean, you know that he's going to get very few cheers at WrestleMania. He's going to have 100,000 plus people booing the fuck out of him. And it's going to look embarrassing. I mean, how do you think Vince McMahon feels that every fucking guy he really pushes as his top babyface gets booed? I mean, that's embarrassing. You can't... Except Brian. You know, everybody he seems to push, nobody likes. Cena, Reigns, even Orton's not a big, you know, a lot of the few people like Orton, but still, he's not that popular, really. So, it's going to be embarrassing. Nobody likes him. He sucks. He can't wrestle. He can't cut a promo. He can't do anything worthwhile. I mean, they don't even trust him to cut a legitimate promo, so why is he in the main event? Why is he in a top spot in this company when they can't even trust him to cut a promo longer than 2 minutes? I mean, he hasn't wrestled one classic match. I mean, if you look at... Can you name me one match, really, that you could say, wow, that was one of the best matches, you know, top 5 matches of the year that Roman Reigns was with... one-on-one. I'm not talking like a 3-on-3. I'm talking one-on-one. No, you can't. He hasn't wrestled a good match, really, or a great match. And then you got Triple H, too. Triple H in the main event. 46 years old. You know, and I would cheer Triple H if I was at WrestleMania, but only because it's Triple H. He's a legend. But why, you know, he shouldn't be in the main event, really. He shouldn't be holding the WWE title. And this just is how WWE has failed to build new stars. It's, again, embarrassing to the company that they have to have a 46-year-old has-been, really, washed. I wouldn't say maybe not washed up, but that shouldn't really be in the main event at this point in his career. He's fucking, been in wrestling for 20, 25 years? Like... Aren't they going to start building new stars? Shouldn't they have, you know, somebody who's actually deserving to be, you know, in the main event, and not a part-timer who is old? So I just don't get their logic there. And there's a lot of problems with WrestleMania. The build sucked. A lot of the matches suck. the main event, the people who are in the main event suck, and a lot of it I'm not happy with. But I'm still looking, I'm still going into it with a neutral view, hoping to get some good wrestling, some good shit, some good matches. So there you go, people. Just wanted to do a quick little Periscope there. So there you go.